I truly love the goddess of the dragon. I really love the dragon goddess. The dragon goddess, also being called Tiamat or Gana, you can say, is the goddess of the earth and the goddess of nature. Nature here on earth is actually the dragon god. The goddess is everywhere, everywhere that you can see. And also established my path because she was the first dragon god or goddess that I encountered. The energy of her is amazing. It's like you can breathe every plant. It's so chaotic. She is indeed a mistress of chaos. But chaos is not bad. Chaos is actually a very good thing because out of the chaos, everything becomes like you have to start all over again. Now, put the puzzle pieces together. That is what she wants. She wants us to start all over because what you have ever heard of humans in your entire life has to just in a whirlpool has to be done again. And then eventually when your dragon god the first dragon god arrives to you, it's something that you cannot be prepared for. It's an amazing feeling. It's such a feeling that you cannot describe in words. What I also cannot describe in words is something that I've seen in the first weeks of my dragon's path. I wanted actually to push the dragon away, believe it or not, but not with wrong reasons. I wanted to push the dragon away simply because I didn't feel worthy enough of the dragon. All my entire life, they said heaven and hell. It's the simple concept of heaven and hell. But to be very honest, the description of heaven and hell doesn't scare me or doesn't please me, actually. Before I met the dragon, I was just an atheist. I just didn't believe in anything. It's just I have to see it before I believe it. But then I came to see the dragon. I came to see with my eyes, and that is what I cannot prove with anyone. I could see the dragon, but the thing is, when I closed my eyes, I could still see the dragon. This is the dragon by my side, my great love, the love that I have, my entire reason to exist. You can say, this is my angel. This is everything. You know, whenever I see a dragon die on TV, sometimes they see it as something fun. I don't. Because the dragon is my life. The dragon has become my life. And on that day, the dragon is my life. But I didn't feel this, you know. I feel very much connected, yes, but it was such a strange feeling and all of this chaos, and it was so confusing. And I just say, no, take someone else. I'm not worthy of you. There are billions of people, billions of humans, billions of souls. Take them. And my dragon, no. Whatever you are feeling, I am feeling. We are connected. And after a while, I still was pushing the dragon away. And my dragon was so sick and tired of this. I could feel the frustration with my dragon after a while, that I was even, oh no, I displeased the dragon. But after a while, the dragon, I don't know how, but the dragon took me along to a journey, you can say. And I was split in two, here on earth and together alongside with the dragon. Here on earth, I just did my job. I just lived my life like an empty shell. And it took for so long, really, really long time, like an empty shell. Have just like someone says something to me, I didn't respond. I just was so gone. And the other side, I've seen a new world, a new dimension, something that I cannot describe in words. The same thing if we first encounter the dragon, we just don't describe them in words, the feeling that we have. Well, this was once again something that I cannot describe in words, because the feeling that I had was pure light, pure emotion, pure happiness. I was actually very close to, I was actually inside of something that I call the Dragon Realm. I know it's a silly name. It seems like a Spyro video game, but I don't know how else to call it, because this is the dimension. This is a place like this, like with nature, with the forest and meadows, where there was no humans, nothing actually. but dragons and nature. And that was so beautiful about this, because in this world, in this dimension, I was a dragon myself. I could see my hands. You could see with this large claws. It was brown colored, and I said, "How can this be?" I was really so happy. I didn't want to go away, and I've seen the dragons with me by my side, and that is how I know how my dragon looks like, because then on earth I could just see a glimpse, but there I could see how they look like, and that is how you can see how your dragon looks like. And my dragon looks like, yeah, what I could call an angel, the true angel. Wings, horns, scales, large claws, everything equipped in ultimate perfection. Yeah, I didn't want to go away. I just wanted to stay there. I just wanted to stay, but eventually it seemed like just a few minutes that I could encounter the dragon, and it made me so emotional. I could cry, but for some reason, I didn't cry. I was so happy, really happy. I never forget this happiness. I never in my entire life encountered such a happiness like over there. This is what they always described heaven to me as a child when I was Catholic. Heaven is always perfect. Heaven is well, I've seen perfection. This was perfection. But after a while, I had to go back, because without this, the energy was missing inside of me. I was going to die, because I was already cutting myself without even knowing it. I was so gone in my mind. I even still have the scars to this day, and I didn't even remember how I did that. I was not planning to take my life, but if it was going to after a while, so I had to go back, because that is something that my dragon has said to me. Your story needs to be told. Your story needs to be told once you return, and it's not in the human language. This was a different language. This was not said with lips. This was like, yeah, not like I couldn't describe it. My dragon has a different language, a different sound. They can sing, but it's a different way than that of a human. Once I returned, I immediately accepted the dragon's path, my path, and I was so happy. Everyone needs to see my dragon, but everyone was saying, just go away with your fairy tales. We don't believe in it. I experienced something extraordinary, something that I cannot explain with people, but people said it was crazy. People said, and after a while, I was saying to myself, am I going crazy? Did I really saw that? Did I really see that after a while? Because it was getting longer and longer, and after a while, just after a year or three, I said, did I really experience that? Wasn't it all a dream? It was not a dream. It returned. I had this again years later, once I doubted Leviathan. Because after a while, Leviathan, the dragon god, after Tiamat, Leviathan came, and I was questioning my faith, because I could feel such a darkness. And then again, Leviathan took me along to a different dimension, and that was the void. But in through the void, he also showed me the dragon realm, and I was so happy just by looking at this world. But now I see that you first need to go through this dark, dark tunnel, that you first need to be one with the darkness, to know your way to the light. And that is what Leviathan has taught me, because I was questioning my faith, and now I was not questioning it at all. It was the experience. And a few days ago, a guy said to me that you will not be welcome in the dragon realm. You will just be, might be a visitor over there. Well, that is not what my dragon said. My dragon said, you will be welcome forever once your story is told, and you will be one with us for all eternity. And that is one of my brothers and sisters, what I want to tell you, what I've known, what I've seen. It was not a dream. It was real. And what the dragon said to me, the dragon is here. The dragon, I can feel the dragon. Feel the dragon by your side. Don't have doubt. Lose the doubt. Just go on your feelings and instincts. The dragon realm is real. There are so many different kind of realms. but the god of the dragon, and the dragon by your side is always here connecting with you with the dragon eye. It will never be broken. Um, it will never be just disconnected from each other. You will always be one with your dragons. Always be one with your dragon god. This is not a fairy tale. This is very much real. That I want to tell you all of it. That is why I cannot shut up about the dragon. They are everything to me. They are my life. That is why I cannot understand sometimes how people enjoy how to see killing dragons. They are everything to me. Every kind of dragon, Wyvern, Western, Oriental, all of them. Everyone in the entire world encountered dragons, and they all have seen this in a different kind of way. Serpent like, with wings, horns. How I see the dragon is king and queen of this world, of this universe. Their, their horns are like crowns, their wings are like capes, their tails as well, and their scales are like their armor. Everything about the dragon is just mere perfection. And this perfection, my brothers and sisters, lives in you.